Thank you all for making it out tonight. It is truly amazing to see so many faces of different cultures and different generations come together to support such a great cause. The purpose of tonight's concert is to offer music of healing and hope while we spread awareness about hunger issues plaguing children all over the world, but especially those children in North Korea. We want to promote peace and benefit these voiceless children to let them know that their cries are heard and that there is hope for tomorrow. As you just saw in the video, the foundation was founded by Sam Han, who was my father. He was separated from his family during the outbreak of the Korean War in 1950. He was merely 6 years old when he finally realized he was homeless and orphaned. Luckily, he was able to get by several years through the generosity of strangers until one day he came across an American professor by the name of Dr. Han-Schneider. Dr. Schneider was commissioned in Korea to help rebuild the educational system after the war. And when he came in contact with my father and heard about his story, he was extremely compelled and decided to take my father under his care and into his home. Dr. Schneider eventually adopted my father and brought him over to the US, where he truly had a second chance at life. He initiated the Han-Schneider International Children's Foundation in 2007 in dedication of his adopted father. And its purpose was simple: to serve and care for the world's most vulnerable children and orphans, as he once was. Unfortunately, my father passed away last year after his long battle with cancer. However, before he passed away, he had told me how important it was that the foundation continue to serve its purpose and take care of the children. So I took a leap of faith and decided to honor his wishes by continuing his legacy and serve these beautiful children. So here I am today, extremely blessed and loving every moment of this journey being with the kids. We hear a lot of controversial news about North Korea and the reclusive nature of its government. But what we need to understand is the children are innocent, and they're the ones that are most neglected. They're extremely malnourished, starving, dying every day by the hundreds, if not by the thousands. The United Nations recently reported that 2/3 of North Korea's 24 million population are coping with starvation. That's 16 million families, children, and orphans that don't have enough food to eat. These are the children we see, and these are the children we want to care for. We live in a country where we're so extremely blessed, with so many opportunities, so many wonderful resources. And we're fortunate enough to be able to do good work with that. But there's many countries around the world, including the countries we work in, such as Cambodia, Tanzania, and North Korea, where they are unable to provide for their people and the children. So they depend on the goodness of people like us, who are privileged to be able to do good work. So we want to be able to offer them and extend a hand and offer them hope. If you ever wondered whether you'd make a difference in this world, your presence here tonight is making a difference. Earlier this year, we launched a major campaign called Topple Hunger 2013. Our goal, to serve 1 million meals to hungry and suffering children all over the world. This is an actual photo of our next food shipment, that will be leaving in 2 weeks from Thailand. 650,000 meals headed to 2,200 hungry orphans in North Korea. This is happening because of you. Your kindness, your generosity, your compassion, and because of your presence tonight, we're able to guarantee that our goal of 1 million meals will be surpassed by the end of the year. All the photos and videos that you've seen tonight are all actual photos of our orphans in North Korea. Many people ask why we don't post it on our website. How come it's not on Facebook? There's a reason why we don't. We've worked long and hard to build and establish the necessary relationships that allow us to continue service to these children. And we won't do anything to jeopardize that. So it's events like this where we can share with you, our supporters, how your support and your generosity positively impacts the lives of all of these children. I realize the world is a much better place when people, communities, organizations come together to help one another. None of this is possible doing it alone. The Han-Schneider International Children's Foundation is truly blessed and honored to be the recipients of Harmony of Compassion. None of this would be possible if it were not for LAKMA and their genuine passion to help others. Comprised of loving, selfless, talented musicians who truly work so hard to benefit others through their love for music. In conclusion, I'd like to thank LAKMA, the choir members, the Los Angeles Korean Philharmonic Orchestra, and all the talented soloists who have been working so diligently to give you all a great performance tonight. I also want to thank the volunteers, the staff members, and especially my mom for helping promote this event by selling tickets. Because of all of your efforts, we have a full house tonight. And last but not least, I just want to thank all of you, our supporters, friends and family, and all of our sponsors for bringing this concert into a reality. Thank you so much, and we hope you enjoyed tonight's performance.